Well, we're back feeding again. Got some good quality Johnson trash bales. I hate that stuff. About biggest pest we've ever been. If you can't get rid of it, you buy an old spray, it kills it. You only spray like 10-15 acres, it's like $300 something a bottle or close to it. Even then, if you spray it and you do like it said, it won't be a year or two, and then darn stuff will come right back. The only thing I found is I got a little wick sprayer. I'll show y'all this spring or later this summer of it. I put on from a four-wheeler. I put Roundup in it, and I have to hit it whenever them little pods start coming up. I keep it beat back that way. Just loading hay out. Got the Case 1840. It's been a pretty good little skid steer. Got a sensor problem with the seat I've got fixed, but I'll wait to do that this spring when we get it back home. The other house next to me, I got to go in it. It's still got the water lines in the top of it. We got to take all those out. Being careful, you'll hang them. These chicken houses work pretty good to store hay in. Baled all in with the Klaus. It makes some pretty bales. I got over 12,000 rolls on it. And it's still ticking right along. It still bales as good as the day it came. And I can't say that about any other baler we ever had. And they're tight too. They will make a tight bale. We've got 3 pieces of Klaus equipment. I got a 10-foot or nearly 11-foot conditioner and a 9-foot disc mower, and then I got the 360 variant belt baler there. That baler is probably the best baler that's on the market, in my opinion. And their hay mowers are just as good. Their hay mowers, to me, is the best mower on the market. All that'll be shown this spring. Y'all have to stay tuned to see that stuff. I'm gonna wait to do videos on them when I got them out and I'm going through them, and then so that way, not long after that, we can watch them. I gotta get me a GoPro or something to mount on my cab, so that way I can video me baling and stuff. But yeah. Gonna put feed out later today. I'll try to get some video of that so y'all can see us doing that. You gonna push? Sucker heavy. Ain't worth a damn.
Nope.
Yeah. Like he sharp sticks, bite down on it.
Nope.
But that's all we got.
Looks good.
Yeah, he's really grown.
Good bull. Got on little Woodall, brought that up to sell barn. I told Daddy about it. Thought. Heifer, she must have got away from me.
Me and Dad were talking about Johnson grass. We've tried about everything with that stuff to get rid of it. But these are those water lines I was talking about. I'm gonna take those out this year. As soon as we get done feeding, come down here and cut them out. There's a roll of hay left in here. There's one outside too. A little bit of one that's thrown up on the weeds. We got another down there. Rats got into some cheap net rat we bought. We were running in the Vermeer and they just chewed the sides up. When you picked them up, they just fall apart. But I gotta come down here with a grapple and dump truck and get it out. But yeah, Johnson grass, I've heard everything from, oh, if you'll cut it short, they'll eat it, and they won't eat it. It's a little easier for them to chew because the stalks ain't so big, but they still won't eat it. And I've heard, oh, graze cows on it, kill it. It won't kill it. We grazed cows on one field of ours for 2 years. It was fenced in. Took cows off, let it grow for 3 weeks. Darn stuff come right back up. Our neighbor plowed his whole field up, re-sowed it and everything, came right back up. Then another good friend of ours, he sprayed his with Roundup, and that expensive stuff, we've tried that too, the kind that kills it. He sprayed it. Next year, darn stuff came right back. We've tried 2 different brands of that stuff that's supposed to kill it. You can spray it one year, do it like you're supposed to, come right back. Ain't nothing you can do. I've heard of people doing it silage, they still won't eat it good. Now the biggest problem with it is the stalks. Even if you cut it short, it's still tough for them to eat, and they won't eat it. They just won't eat it. The best way I found to make them eat it, and I done it on accident, because was you cut it one day, you let it sit for about a day after you cut it. Don't even fluff the darn stuff. It ain't worth the time. Go back in there with a rake while it's still real green. Got a phone call from a lady wanting some hay. But anyway, yeah, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, Johnson grass. But the best way I found to do it is to go in, cut it, wait about a day, turn around and rake it and bale it while it's still sort of green. Put it in a bale, pull your baler about as tight as you can run it, so that way it won't squat as bad, because it will squat. I don't care what you do or what you bale it with. And let it sit out in the field probably for about 2 weeks, and let it go through its heat and everything, and let that stuff cook off. And for cows now, and it'll go through kind of a rotten phase, and then put that darn stuff up in your barn or wherever you want to after it goes through that. And when you put that stuff out that winter, them cows will eat that stuff, because what it'll do is it'll start the rotting process, and the stalks will soften up enough to where they can chew it, and they'll eat it. I had pretty good luck out of that, and the reason why I did it is I had a field of it, and they were hollering rain. I went right back in and had to roll it right quick before it rained on it. And I just said to heck with it, it wasn't worth the flip no ways. So I put it in a roll before it got rain on, because if it gets rain on, you can forget it. They won't even touch the stuff then. But and it worked. So that's the other chicken house. I normally fill one house full and half a house with this one, and then we got 4 other big barns we'll put hay in. And then I got another farm of ours, we put about 300 outside. So I'm gonna try to get me some footage here in a little bit of me putting feed out. I'll walk in here and show y'all how we're doing this feed that we're putting out for the cows to eat.